How you doing, man? It's a pleasure to talk to you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you giving me a fan, son.
Hey, no problem. I've spoke with your grandmother and grandfather, Sherry and William. Deshaun always gives me the Heisman pose every time I see him.
You told me about it. They said you looked down for him, put him on the website or something like that?
Yeah, I got all kinds of pictures of him, man. From out at the Seneca game out on the field at U of L.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah. You appreciate that.
Hey, no problem whatsoever, DaMarcus. Hey, congratulations on the ACT, man, and the 2.5 grade point average. That's phenomenal.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay, so so are you sending your stuff in today to the NCAA clearinghouse?
It'll be sent in first thing tomorrow morning. I literally just finished the class around like 6:45. That's when I finished up with everything, and I got 3 A's in all 3 subjects I was working in. So we're gonna fax all that and send all that to the NCAA clearinghouse and send it over to U of L. So I'll be getting a decision pretty soon.
That sounds awesome. How excited are you now that all this is over and now you can just finally concentrate on football now?
Oh, man, I mean, it's the best feeling right now, honestly, man. You know, I haven't got to just focus on football in such a long time, really. You know, even during the football season, I don't think people really understood, but I really still had to, hit the books pretty hard. And I really didn't get to put that focus and emphasis in on football like I wanted to, but, it's all good now. It's all worth it. It's just hard work paying off now. I get to finally do what I've been wanting to do.
That sounds awesome. I was speaking with your old defensive coordinator out there at Seneca, our old Louisville safety, Bobby Buchanan. He told me 1 week after ACL surgery, flat-footed, you threw the football 60 yards. Is that true?
Yes, I did. That's always been an easy thing for me. I just thank God for that. The throwing part and just arm strength, that's always come natural to me, really. So I've always been able to throw the ball pretty far.
Speaking, I was like I said, I speak with your family out at the Seneca games. Have you been a Cardinal fan your whole life? Have you always pulled for the Ville, or?
Oh, man, I had no other choice, really. My family's pretty big-time Cardinal fans. Even at times when I tried to be a UK fan, it just didn't work out. My family they truly bleed red, man. My grandmother, she used to hold season tickets for football and basketball teams, so I pretty much grew up pretty much all my life for as long as I can remember. Always going to Cardinal games, watching them on TV. We make big events out of every football and basketball game. If it's not people at the games, we'll watch it as a family. So, I just grew up in a family pretty much Cardinal fans.
That sounds awesome. How did you make the transition from when you went from the 1.5 grade point average, then you finally said, yes, this is football, I see this is my calling, and you buckled down, and now you got the 2.5 grade point average, good ACT score. How did you make the transition to really buckle down and go for it?
Okay, well, first of all, before I even start, I have to go ahead and tell you, I started with a 1.13.
Wow.
1.13 my junior year, and, although I wanted to play college football and collegiate football, and I knew I was good enough, there was still that doubt in my mind just because of simply, my surroundings and the school I was at. We're not a big academic school, and we're not a big athletic school, so I pretty much, my confidence pretty much got shot down, at a point in my life, and, as things progressed, and, I had a little success and more success on the field, and as colleges started to, give me scholarships and schools showing some serious interest, I really started to, really see how serious this thing was, and really boosted my confidence back up to the point where I just, I really felt like I had a chance of playing somewhere and going to college, and, I really felt that I had that chance to, really fulfill my dream. So once I knew that and I had confidence in myself, it was just pretty much easy after that to go ahead and, do what I had to do in school and stuff, and all that, it came pretty easy, kind of like second nature after a while.
Sounds great. DaMarcus, tell me how it feels after you tore your ACL. It seemed like a lot of people had given up on you at some point or whatever, and then you come back, and in the opinion of my staff and myself, you look better, actually, after you come back from the ACL injury. Could you touch on that a little bit and how it feels to be back, better, as good or as better than before?
Honestly, I haven't really looked at it like that. If anybody, personally knows me, knows that I'm a competitor, and I never give myself praise, and I never give myself full credit. I mean, I'm always going to feel like, until I can really say that I'm the best, I'm always going to feel like I can work better just because I know there's somebody out there working harder than me or that's better than me. So I never really got to look at it like that, but, I just I worked a lot, man. I put a lot of emphasis on a lot of things of being a quarterback, and that's really just helped me, to become the person and the quarterback that I am today. It was a long process, but, it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be football if it wasn't, really.
Right. Not all. Everybody knows it's pretty much a given. I've been trying to notify the fans all season, watching you out at Seneca, how phenomenal your arm is, but also your ability to read the defense and using your footwork to elude defenders. Where did you get that from? Is that just God-given? I mean, you are phenomenal at that. How did you get that ability to do that?
Oh, man, thanks. It's an honor to hear you say that, but I really don't have an explanation for it yet, because I haven't been coached up like I'm about to be at the college level. That's what kind of excites me, but it's really just a blessing, really, man. It's just God-given, honestly, right now. I have a real feel for the field. I have a feel for the pocket, and, I can feel when defensive pressure is coming, and, it's pretty easy. It's second nature for me to, read defenses and read coverages. So a lot of those things just come natural, and, I'm just excited about, getting into a college system where, it's going to be more coaching than just other thing out there, just being a raw athlete and being natural,
Right. On the Louisville staff, can you tell us about how you feel about them? And you told us about Coach Strong and how he had it. Did anybody else have an influence? And how do you feel about the staff overall at Louisville?
Overall, it's really a true staff. I've been to a lot of colleges, and I've got to know a lot of college staffs. And, a lot of the guys there, they'll do anything to get you there. But I can honestly say, you'll be able to, they're more than just guys that are just going to try to do their best to get you there. They're all actually good guys. You can feel them when you get there. They give you a warm feeling and make you just, feel like you're family. Feel like you're a part of them, really. And that's one of the things that just made me, made me fall in love with their coaching staff. And it's been a big reason why I've just been able to stay committed and stay loyal to this program, just because I know that's just, this is the best place for me.
So,
that coach we probably have the deepest, that's the coach I probably have the deepest connection with. We talk on a regular basis, like almost literally every day, and it's not even all about, we really got a relationship outside of football.
Right. How solid is your commitment to Louisville? Are you wavering at all on that?
Oh, no, not at all.
All right. Just wanted to reiterate that for the fans once again. As I told you, spring or fall, DaMarcus Smith is 100% card.
Yes, sir.
Okay, DaMarcus, I won't keep you any longer. I really appreciate your time, young man. You're a phenomenal player. We'll see where you finally sign on signing day. Naturally, you're still a verbal. You're a phenomenal talent. You say you're going to be that's a Cardinal. That's awesome. If you do hit the field at Louisville, we'd love to see you, which I'm sure that you are. Just naturally, you're not signed yet, so we can't talk about all that. But DaMarcus, have a great season when you do get on the field at Louisville, and thank you so much for this interview.
Oh, man, thank you so much for this. I appreciate it so much.
Hey, no problem, DaMarcus. Anytime, just let me know, okay?
All right, I'll keep in touch.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good luck.